Coming up this weekend, tomorrow is the annual Walk to End Alzheimer's in Rochester. Setup is underway right now. However, organizers say this year's event is coming in with some differences compared to years past. KIMT News 3's Sananda McCall is joining us live with the beautiful flowers tonight. So Sananda, what more have you learned about this year's walk?
Hey Cami, well, I have learned that this event will be more like a walk through a garden, a promise garden that is. Now, each of these flowers indicate the colors that represent people who have some sort of connection to someone who has lived with or is battling the Alzheimer's disease. But I'm going to sit these down for a minute. I want to actually talk about the event itself. Now, the Alzheimer's Association, they're inviting Rochester residents out to join the fight to end Alzheimer's by participating in this mile-long walk to end Alzheimer's at St. Mary's University. This year, the goal is to raise $150,000 for dementia support programs and research. As of today, the event has just over 350 registered participants, which is short of their 600-person goal, and it has raised a bit over $99,000, but it's also short of the $150,000 goal. Now, I did speak with the event organizer, Justin Novak, about why exactly these numbers might be slimmer compared to years past. He says at this time it could be simply due to people's budget stretched thin, but he's not totally sure. Now, luckily, the fundraiser remains open until the end of the year, but still Novak says he remains optimistic about a beautiful fall day expected for the walk.
The importance of this is dementia-related diseases, specifically Alzheimer's. It's a devastating disease, and we are on the doorstep of finding a cure for this disease. The money raised from this walk, a large chunk of it does go to research to help find the cure for this disease, but a lot of the money does stay local.
Now, the opening ceremony begins at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's going to be followed by the walk that starts at 10:20. There's going to be t-shirts, souvenirs, and more collectibles here at the event. Tonight at 10, I'm actually going to go into detail. I spoke with a woman who has been participating in the walks for over 20 years with her mother. That is until her mother, who was walking for the cause, later became victim of that disease. And also at 10, I'm going to be going into more detail about some of these colors and their meanings. In Rochester, Sananda McCall, KIMT News 3.
All right, Sananda, thank you so much. It impacts so many. And KIMT News 3 is a proud partner. Our Sarah Knox will be the MC coming up tomorrow, so we look forward to that. More than 7 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease, and in Minnesota alone, nearly 102,000 people affected.